Today is July 2nd. It's Tuesday. It's about 8:45 a.m. I woke up a little early this morning. I'm having my breakfast. I'm reading the books, and right now actually I was doing something on the computer. I am learning to manage my emotions better and learning ways to always respond, not react. At this time, I'm successful sometimes, and I'm not successful at times, I will admit. But this is what midlife is for, right? That we understand ourselves, the challenges that we have, and to live a better life, we know that we need to take the full responsibility. So our reality and everything has we create, so we need to take the full responsibility. By the way, in the background there, over there, you'd see that I have a picture of Buddha here, and under that, this is the gratitude wall type of thing that I created in the last few months. A lot of those are the cards that I add every day, and sometimes Alice adds them. Recently, for some reason, she's not wanting to do gratitude as much, which is okay. I try to do it most mornings. This morning I didn't do. Probably I should do it. A friend of mine once said that I do too many things, and which is true, and that's why I think I have to figure out a way to it's not bad to do too many things, but at the same time, sometimes you might feel exhausted. So you have to kind of figure out what you can do, and sometimes be okay with, or forgive yourself for not being able to keep up with everything. This is important too. So I know that these videos are keeping me on track to make sure I follow this path, because this is necessary for me, I know, and we just have to figure out for ourselves what works. And of course, the gratitude thing I'll keep doing. That's a different story altogether. Like for me, in the last when I started the Buddhism in December, and I knew about Buddhism because I'm a born Hindu, and I remember when I was going to my middle school, high school, our bus used to go in front of the road was right next to a Buddhist temple. It was interesting that I never had been to that temple until 2013 when my husband and I, we went there in India. That was the first time, and so far the only time he went there. Anyway, so that time he used to follow Buddhism a lot, so we went there the first time. And I started my Buddhism this December, and I was following very closely, and I think in the last week or two I followed, but I was focusing more on the other things, and then I realized that for me, I think as far as managing my emotion goes, Buddhism helped me more than anything else, a longer term, right? Because when we start something new, whatever that may be, it may work for a little bit, and then, at least in my case, I know that I have to kind of keep learning, feeding my brain something new, and then it works. But Buddhism was something that I keep going back, and then the Thich Nhat Hanh books, it helps me to stay calm, stay present as much as possible, and live a little more peaceful life. Oh, I have here the Shiva tapestry that I bought from Amazon a couple of weeks ago, and also up there I have a picture of a beach from a long time ago. There was a picture a while ago I bought, and then we put the frame around it. Anyway, this is a Shiva picture, and on the side here, this god is called Balaji. In India, there's a temple called Tirupati, so he's also known as Venkateshwara, I think. And here on this side, the little one over there, little picture, it's a Shiva's family. So it's Shiva, Lord Shiva, his wife Parvati, Ganesh, and Kartik. There are 2 sons of theirs. They also have 2 daughters, Saraswati and Lakshmi. Anyway, so I just wanted to make the morning mindfulness journal to keep myself on track. Yeah, I think I'll have to keep reading the books and stuff. Today I have a doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock, but before then I have some things to do, a few things I need to take care of, and I'll be reading, because the other day from Buddha meditation, I did receive the message from Buddha that I have to continue reading the Thich Nhat Hanh book, so I gotta do that. If I can't read the other books or not, that definitely have to do. I was thinking to go for a walk a little bit this morning, because I don't think I'll be able to go to the gym, but I have to figure out a way, maybe either going out for a walk. Temperature is really hot, so I'm not sure if that, or I might do Qigong today if I can't go to the gym, because I need to do some physical exercise. It's been a while I did Qigong also, so that should help, because the physical body can help with changing the mental structure and how we are thinking and feeling. So I might do some of that today. And this book readings definitely help, because I know that as soon as I wake up in the morning, now I think of the mantras that I have, that I accept, the things that I can't change for my inner peace. I would live in the present moment. Number 3, I will be kind and compassionate towards all beings all the time. Number 4, I forgive all the events and the people who may have triggered the challenges in me. And I'm glad I changed the language. In the past, I would say they crossed the challenges, but I had to trigger the challenges in me, because it's all in my mind. It's the outside trigger is just a trigger. So I have to work on those emotions to make sure that those doesn't get triggered. I figure out a way to manage those triggers when it happens, and then take a deep breath or some other way. So I have to work on myself on that. And number 5 is looking for the positive in every situation. And actually, as I said it, it just reminded me that how, like even this morning, and there's some challenging situations, how I can channel that challenging emotion towards a positive action. Excuse me. And I think it's easier to think that, oh, I'll have a positive thought. Positive thought and feeling is good, but as not longer lasting. But when we take a positive action, that is much longer lasting, because from that positive action, other positive action stems from it, and there are positive results from action, because without an action, new results doesn't happen. If we are just thinking and feeling, eventually we might do something about it, but if we take an action, only then something happens. So I'm glad that actually I talked about it, because I think if I didn't, it didn't even come to my own mind. So I guess, yeah, there's some good about making these videos. To some, if anybody randomly comes across this video, it may seem very weird, but it's working, so I'll keep doing that. I'll take a few deep breaths and finish the video.